Hi, my name is Brad Bishop with Formwork Centers. We got an exciting new product here to show you today. We kind of came up with the board stretcher finally. So when you're setting your forms and you need to get a longer piece to fill the gap, instead of going to the truck and getting, say, a 4-footer, if that's what you need, you pick up a 4/6, you cut it down. Now you can get something 4-foot or less. You just put it in place and just put a form extender right in there. It's so much easier, saves a lot of time and money and frustration. We also have a gap form. Goes around obstacles like pavers. Maybe you got a sprinkler head along your driveway. Instead of digging this out now, you just leave this right in place. You put your gap form extender right over that obstacle. Saves a lot of time and money. They work pretty handy for going in front of flexible form as well. Guys, a lot of time they'll put a stake here to nail this or to hold it in place from blowing out. Now instead of that, we just put a form extender right in front of it. Keeps it from pulling out, but the best thing is you don't have to leave mud here for later to pull that stake out, fill that hole. It saves you some time down the road when you're finishing. A lot of times we'll be doing a patio that's got some deck posts, and we're gonna have a board that we would normally cut to fit in there, pull it out for expansion joint. Now we just get something close, 6-7 inches, doesn't matter. We set our lines, we get our board set, we come back later after the string lines are down, we put the gap forms in, no need for expansion joint. We keep a nice straight line there. Everything's just so much easier, so much smoother. It's just handy. One that we really like to use on the job, we got these 3-footers. Well, a lot of times when you're doing a patio, you need to leave room for a wheelbarrow to come in. So you leave about 2.5 feet for a wheelbarrow to make it through. When you get done straight edging, you would normally need to set this, cut a board, stake it, nail it. Now you just come in, you set your form extender in there, you keep straight edging, you're all done. It's simple. Your stakes are out of the way from the wheelbarrow. No tools, no moving parts, no maintenance. Just really simple concept. We also make them for your metal forms. So we got a full 2-inch width, full 4-inch height. So that way you can use these on your metal forms as well, as long as your 2x4s as well. We have them for taller heights. We got 8-inch high. We make them for 2x6s, 2x8s. And in your metal forms, they go all the way from 4-inch, 6-inch, 5-inch, or 7-inch, all 4 of those sizes. So, really handy tool. We kind of figured the time it takes to cut a board, about 25 cents in lost lumber if you're taking a 6 inches off of wood. Every time you put one of these in, you're saving about $2 roughly with time and labor. Do 4 or 5 on a job a day, that's $8 to $10 that you save. Course of a year on 100 jobs, you've already saved yourself $800 to $1,000 every year that you use a set of these. So they're made out of 18-gauge galvanized steel, so they're real durable, they're heavy duty. They got a good range, so if you got treated boards or dried out lumber, they're gonna fit for both. Tension fit design, no tools. Thanks for checking out, guys.